Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lord Forwind, here in Europa Universalis 4, playing as the Papal State, or better known as the Pope. So, last video, we managed to wipe out Savoy with the help of France, our ally. France is actually very much our ally at the moment. And we have expanded to conquer, yep, here we go. We've expanded to control a good portion of northern Italy. However, there's going to be a monstrous coalition against us at this point. Luckily, we are allied to both Castile and France, both of whom I suspect would come to our aid. We're also allied to Poland up here, who's doing actually very well for this, for once. Usually Poland gets killed, but they're doing pretty well. We're desperately trying to prevent a coalition war. I prefer not to fight my way through one of those. And other than that, we've developed most of our... I might as well do these. We've developed most of our provinces to a fairly large size. Sorry. To the point that we actually have a massive over-excess of money. We are a bit behind in institutions, mainly because colonialism is not spreading out of England at all, which is quite frustrating. I mean, I guess I suppose I could try and pop it myself, but for now I'm fine because the rest of Europe and everywhere is also behind in tech. I don't believe we have any gold, so I don't actually need to snag this yearly inflation reduction yet. I'm going to try and catch up in admin tech first. Then we'll go back. Speaking of military, though, we should probably max out our force limit. Yeah, that probably would be a good plan. Oops. There we are. We'll put 2 more cannons in our armies. Anything to prevent this coalition if we get away with not having it declare war on us. I don't really know what else we'd want to invest stuff in. We are 8th in terms of great powers. We'd actually be up there ahead of England if we could get if we had colonialism, but for now obviously we're behind. Okay, that's strengthened. We control all the passes in and out of Italy. And really, the only thing left to get the Kingdom of God is wipe out Genoa and Montferrat here. Although, to be entirely fair, I could probably vassalize Montferrat and annex them in a bit. It's not like I'm in an extreme rush to get Mandate Kingdom of God. So let's try that. Come on. Okay, Protestant Reformation has now in fact fired. And people are leaving the coalition against me. And in 8 days... Okay, we've got Montferrat as a vassal. Now, where did the Protestant Reformation start? Way up there in Dithmarschen. Okay. I was hoping to not have that fire for a while, but it is 1530, so we've delayed it by about 30 or 40 years. It's kind of cool. Yeah, obviously we're going to lose our alliance with Montferrat because they're now our vassal. Okay. We cannot wipe out Genoa, I don't think, yet safely. I mean, technically I could fight them. They only have Cyprus as an ally. I only do need their capital, but that would create a coalition even larger than the one I'm currently dealing with. So in other news, while we're just kind of waiting here for a minute, I've started a new Let's Play in Europa. Hopefully I'll manage to continue it. It is of Ethiopia, and so far it's going fairly well. Decided to do an Ethiopia one mainly because at least in their homeland they're easily the strongest nation. So I don't have to worry about getting killed instantly. I only have to worry about being killed when the Ottomans arrive. So, let's see. I don't know what idea I want to pick next. Probably something military. Could do influence for the aggressive expansion impact, but the only place we have left to expand is really into Austria or against the Ottomans. I have a lot of money. I could go quantity and just have a massive military. That actually might be my best move. Although we don't have any infantry combat ability, being able to have a large military is a good alternative. There we go. Plus we have to wait a little while till all this autonomy ticks down to actually productively use these provinces. I mean, they're going down 0.15 per month, but it's still going to take quite a while. Especially ones that I don't have in states, which I should probably do. Yeah, that would be a huge difference. Nobility wants land. Let's give them Brescia here. How much do I need for that? Oh my gosh, 310. 112. Oh yeah. Expensive admin power. Oh wow, we can do a splendor literally right before the age is ending. Oh well. We've got a little while, 96 months, but still. England converted, so that's progress. England, oh, and Denmark. So this might mean some of the HRE may actually stay more Catholic than usual. I've got to keep an eye on this Austria. Oh, Austria, even though they have such high aggressive expansion, is not part of the coalition against me. Interesting. Everyone else kind of hates me, but they're actually okay with it. I really need to create claims on these last couple Milanese provinces. If I can wipe out the rest of Milan, I definitely control Italy. Genoa there is not a threat. Okay, the start of the Hussites in Bohemia is fired. So they're gonna, of course, shift over time. So Scotland and England, the only people with colonialism. It's a bit frustrating. Let's do Manitoua first, actually, because I've owned it a little longer, so the autonomy should be a little bit lower. Yeah, there we go. Technically, I could try and pass an edict that would lower autonomy faster. Well, might as well do that, because we're actually wealthy. Yeah, we're already centralizing in Venetia. Protestantism is entrenched. Okay. Salzburg converted. Interesting. We'll chastise the nobility. What's their opinion of me? I can survive that. Let's actually do like a level 2 advisor since we have the money. Let's just do level 2 advisors all around. There we go. I don't know why I wasn't doing better advisors, because I was trying to get up money for some reason. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get the next military tech soon. Yeah, we'll take the stability for sure. This is what I was talking about. 100 prestige, 100 devotion. Actually, we controlled Piedmont, so we don't actually need Montferrat. We literally just need Genoa's capital. Okay. How is that coalition looking against me? Looks like it's literally one nation, so I think at that point I can safely move to attack Genoa. They're allied to Siena and Cyprus. Ooh, this might actually give me a chance to wipe out Siena as well. On the other hand, my provinces are going to be massively sieged by the time my troops return. Probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, well, we'll strengthen. Oops. Oh, stupid me. I forgot I had a navy. Let's use Genoa to build up a navy. Let's just basically make nothing but a galley fleet. Strongest galley fleet in the world, hopefully. Yeah, they're starting to damage my province a little bit. Oh well, I can survive that. Somehow they managed to navigate there. Oh, they got military access from Milan, apparently, our enemies. It was kind of stupid of them. Because now I'll just be able to stroll right through their territory. Stay there. Stay there. Yeah, let's make a breach. That breach mechanic makes life so much easier. I have yet to play as the Ottomans with their guns of Urban, but I imagine that's insane. Let's take the mercantilism. We control mercantilism, I guess technically. We control both of two ending trade nodes, so we might as well. Well, we don't control all of this one, but we control a fair amount. We might as well get as much of the trade power in those nodes as we can. Let's pull these troops together and wipe out the Sienan and Genoese. I'm not actually sure how you say that one. Armies. Genoan, probably. Or in this case, Ligurian, I guess. Decline. I think I actually want to wipe you out, Siena, personally. You were a good ally for a while, but now you're just kind of a roadblock to my control of Italy. Unless you won't accept peace. Could I just vassalize you? No. Don't understand why they don't want peace. Maybe it's just, no, actually, Genoa. I'll just take Genoa's capital. Yep, coalition may form. Let's leave them with a claim on the Ottoman province, just for fun. And now we can do, once we core it, we should be able to do Kingdom of God. Siena is still willing to be our ally. Okay. I'll ally myself back to them. I don't think there's any chance I could vassalize them, is there? No, they're quite unhappy with me. We'll spend money. We should be the only ones allowed to do a Jubilees. Well, we might actually be able to vassalize Siena at some point. Actually have a pretty good pope. He's been around for a while. Yeah, let's silence that preacher, gain some admin power out of it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to actually see if there's any other events beyond this get claim on Italy stuff. Too few rivals. Let's rival ourselves to... Oh, might as well do Bohemia. Yep, they've converted to Protestantism, as has... Nope, just them. Hamburg and Dismarchen obviously are still Protestant, plus Salzburg. And apparently, oh, that's Denmark. Sweden got its independence though, I didn't notice that. Looks like they're actually fighting Denmark. Oh, for independence. Makes sense. Denmark is fighting Sweden and Muscovy. Big time. Let's go, boy. Yeah. No one's really complained about my pronunciation yet, so I'll make attempts. They're usually bad. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Poland versus the HRE. Although it doesn't look like Austria. Oh, Austria has joined. Let's join, see what the war looks like. It's gonna be a close fight, actually. We actually want any of Austria's land to the south. But let's work on Tyrol. Oh, and of course now the coalition's going to come back with a vengeance. But on the other hand, I really do need to keep Poland alive. Poland's actually doing pretty well in terms of like tech and stuff. Let's see if I can quick take Tyrol here. If I can do that, Austria becomes pretty well crippled. Oh, they're apparently coming for the fight. And we want to stay there, actually. France is offering to rent us Condorati. That actually would come in quite handy at the moment, France. Let's raise free war taxes. I doubt we're going to win this fight, just to be entirely honest. They have the mountain defense and everything, yeah. Everybody ganged up on our military. On the other hand, Hungary has been nicely overrun already by Poland. We do need that new military tech though. We can't get military support either. Shame. We do have France's army, but we're paying a lot of money for that. No Protestantism allowed in the Papal States. I'm impressed that they managed to run away, though. We'll bask in the glory. We should be able to win this. The issue is that they just keep rushing all to defend Tyrol. Okay, well let's snag the military tech, because that would help a bit. Sadly, falling behind has cost us. Plus Austria currently is sitting at 55 fort defense. Which is quite impressive, and they came again to gang up on me, didn't they? Or maybe they didn't. I don't know how things are going. We need that new tech level. To be fair, we should probably take a diplomatic tech, because we are ahead of time in that technology group. As soon as I go and do that, they all show up to kill me. Oh, that's frustrating. Please win that. Okay, I did. And Tyrol has not fallen. Bother. Okay, let's just do a level 1 advisor for the moment, because I am losing money. However, now we control Tyrol. Let's race down here and beat up the Austrian army. We should be able to win that pretty handily. Yep. Let's actually rest our troops a little bit. We've blown through quite a bit of our manpower there. But we are doing a lot of the war work for the moment. Ideally, we want to try and piece Austria out of the war before anyone else, because Austria contributes a pretty good amount of troops. Well, actually, they don't contribute any at this point because they're just stack wiped, but usually they do. Uh-oh. Was that an alliance being broken against me? I think it was. Great power action, influence nation. Let's just put this on allies for the moment. I want to make sure I keep Spain for sure, and France is a necessity. Oops, we don't have enough military power. Now we do, so let's quickly try and take that fort. Our allies keep jumping on and off of the forts to fight battles that they're actually not. They've only sieged down, I think Pest is the only fort they've actually taken. We'll stop him. What's Protestantism looking like at the moment? It's not actually that bad in the HRE at the moment. Of course, it's only going to get worse, but the faster this reform desire goes down, better. Okay, we've now hit the Age of Reformation. And we have none of these. Well, to be entirely fair, none of these ideas here are really that good. Except for maybe religion enforced edict. Everything else is just pretty well so-so for us. We should still be gaining splendor, yeah. Just very slowly. Okay, Carnarvon needs to fall. %85 siege chance. We should be able to take that. There we go. You know, I think I might actually end this here. We're in the middle of a war, but we're winning pretty well. And next episode, I think we'll continue our march towards the Austrian capital, which should force Austria out of the war. Yeah. Maybe we'll get a province or two. We'll see. We still have that really annoying coalition to deal with. But we're doing pretty well. We now... Why can't I do this Kingdom of God event? Oh, I have to be at peace. Okay, well, that'll be it for this video, and I'll see you guys all next time. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.